So we're just getting another go over on the surface of our yard here, which we have improved to make easy to roll trolleys over. So they're just giving this another brush over and a re-roll, so looking good. Today we're potting up a batch of Hebe Wiri Mist. So this is the tray of GOLs, and the team are busily popping these into the pre-drilled holes in the pots as they come out of the potting machine. Okay, so here we have our potting machine, and those of you who don't know what a potting machine is, it basically fills up the plant pots with the potting mix. So that over here, so you can see the potting mix in this hopper, and then that gets taken up, lifted up by this elevator in the back here, and then this this here holds all the empty pots, so there's a little short conveyor up the top, and that drops the pots down into this area here. And you can see the pots get filled up with the potting mix, and that carousel just turns around, and this here is a automatic drill, so that drill goes up and down and drills a hole in the pots like this. You can see that, and then along here we have the plants. Some of these are a bit weedy at the moment, but we always go through them and weed them properly. So this is GOL, growing online, and this is Bucks' green gem that we're potting at the moment. So we just pop that out of there, that goes into there, firm that up, and then that travels along the conveyor belt along to this collection table at the end, and from there we transfer them into these trays. So these go into all these shuttle trays here, and then the tractor comes along and picks those up. So it's our potting machine, but we did have a bit of an issue a week or two back when we were trying to change to a different size. We're doing some 1 litre pots, and we didn't have a good process sorted out to change from the big size to the smaller size. So what we did was came up with an SOP that here. So this is a Gemba Docs program, which if you haven't heard of that, you need to go and check it out. It's pretty awesome. And we printed this out just in black and white, but this is a draft, so these SOPs can be made on the fly with an app, Gemba Docs app. It's super easy to use. You basically just take a photo of the part of the process that you're doing and type in a short description of what needs to be done, and then you just flick through each step doing that, and then it automatically turns it into this numbered SOP that you can print off. We like to print ours off and laminate them and put them in the area where the work is being done. Put the answer where the question is. This is philosophy, so it works really well. So this one here, we printed this out. This is just in paper in black and white, and we just use this as a template, a draft I should say, to figure out if we'd actually put the correct steps in. So once we'd done this, run through it once, we then ran through it again, following these steps just to make sure it was working, and we actually decided this complete step here, number 3, doesn't need to be done. We can put the height of the carousel arms at a single height to cover both pot sizes, so that's cool. Saves us a step. And then this step here we've actually improved. It's a critical step, you can see by the exclamation mark. But we actually have made a little mark on the pot underneath the pot destacker, so that we can get it in the same place every time, and we just measure that with a tape measure, so that it is a lot more precise and is right every time. And then over the back here we just chucked in a couple of other steps or notes there as well. So yeah, so it's been a pretty good process just getting all that sorted out, set in place, so that next time we are changing to a different pot size, we've got that SOP right there ready to go. Means that any of the staff can do it. It doesn't have to be myself or whoever, just anyone can do it, so happy days. So Mick here is bringing in a load of freshly potted Hebe Wiri Mist. So this is our fork and shuttle tray system, so just pops those down there, keeps them all nicely spaced, automatically puts a row aisle in the middle, backs out, and job done. So very efficient. Just discovered these today, a batch of Hoochera Palace Purple, and this is what they were looking like only a month ago, and these little weevils have got in there and eaten all the roots, and they're basically cut off at ground level. So as you've probably seen from other videos, our nursery is on a 30-acre block of land, of which still most of it is in grass, which we chop for baleage each year, but it also provides a great place to get rid of all the weeds and dead plants, that sort of thing, in a environmentally friendly way, because we've got so much available space. It means that we can spread out the waste, so to speak, and it just integrates into the turf pretty much. So for example here we have, if we just throwing out some dead plants that didn't make it, and you can see I've just started here again at this end, some potting mix on the grass there, but that whole fence line has actually got waste weeds, plants along that whole fence line there, and you wouldn't know it. The grass just grows big over top, and the contractors come 3 to 4 times a year and mow it, cut baleage from it, so it all just disappears. So it's fantastic being able to get rid of weeds in a no mess manner like that.